You're rooting for Trump if it's over Biden in general?
Yeah, Trump's fucking catching up. That's good.
I wanted to look up, I'll pull it up on here to see if Joe Rogan was doing the thing he did last election.
Fuck Joe Rogan. He's a tool. He got bought out by Spotify.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if he was.
Can I smoke this down here?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I want to wait. I want to wait until we're casting. You got any weed though?
Yeah.
Please and thank you. Please pack some or let me hit it or something.
Yeah, I'll hit this and then I wanted to see because last election he was doing this thing. He is doing it. He's not doing it at the Comedy Store, but he's doing it. It's live right now.
The end of the world thing.
Yeah. I do.
This is a sweet pipe. You know this shit would glow in a black light? Badass.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Because of that green in it, if you put this in a black light, it looks sexy. Go to your subscriber list.
I'll pull that up here.
210. Good. Let me see.
We got one person watching. Hentai Slayer. No way. Dad is alive. Or Dad is live. Yeah.
Oh, they can see that screen. Never mind. I'll show you later.
All
hey,
right.
What's up, Hentai Slayer?
You can pull it up on here.
No, I don't need to pull anything up.
All right.
I do your show, bro. I'm a guest on your show.
All right.
What's up, everybody? Weinercast, Crosscast. With my podcast is better than your podcast.
His podcast is better than my podcast.
It's not.
Statistics have shown.
It's not. It's not better. It's just got a better name. What's up, everybody? You wouldn't mind packing another one of these, would you?
I will.
I don't know where your ashtray's at. There we go. All right, start your show.
This is not an official like Weinercast how we normally do it. We're just watching the election coverage and we're just talking about it. Yep. Like that's all we're doing. That's all we're doing today. We just got done telling some jokes at I guess was an open mic. I really don't know.
Yeah, it was an open mic in a undisclosed location because hope lies in the rebellion. Everybody, do or do not. There is no try. Brought to you by Ice House. Apparently America's beer because you can get 222s for $2 right now.
I thought Pabst was America's beer.
It should be, but it's going up in price because the goddamn hipsters won't stop drinking it.
Dude, I did hear
supply and demand.
I did hear in Denver, dude, it's like $8 for a fucking tall boy of fucking Pabst.
Dude, it depends on where you're at, but yeah, it's because like where crust punks and hipsters flock to, they follow trends. They're trend followers. They're zombies, and they made PBR very popular.
Brought to you by Mickey's.
Oh, the beer with the riddle.
The beer with the riddle. It's tasty. This is the beer that makes you feel like you're 15 again, because it's the type of shit you were drinking in your mom's garage when you were 15, because it was like $2 a 6-pack.
Hell yeah. It was like you could get it, it was cheap, and the riddles gave you something to do in your 15-year-old drunk ass. When you all ran out of beer and you were trying to sober up, because we weren't smart enough to drink water back then. So you had to sit there and stare at a Mickey's cap until you could walk, and then you'd walk home.
No, dude. One time I was throwing a house party, and this one gal, fucking tiny little fucking thing, was just fucking just inebriated and just fucking causing a scene. I made her sit on this fucking step stool that I had in my dining room. I'm like, you sit here. I'm gonna grab you a loaf of bread and some water, and then I come back like 3 minutes later. She's fucking gone, just fucking rampaging around my fucking house again.
Yeah, that's because water bring you. Dude, I actually finally just got, because my dad's been an alcoholic for a long time.
Yeah.
We actually just finally hung out again. I was helping him with a sound system, and I got it set up sexy. Because he kept thinking I was going to blow his speakers. I was like, dude, I have to turn them up or I can't figure out how, like, if they're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I fucking got him turned up, got him going wild. He was drunk as shit, and he was drinking faster because he was having a good time. And I took his drink and hid it. And he was looking for it for a minute. And I handed him a bottle of water, and he set it down and kept looking for it. I handed it to him like 2-3 times. And finally, he started getting frustrated. And I was like, drink that fucking water. and then I bet you'll find your drink. You know what I mean? And he actually drank like half of it before. He's got a hot tub. We ended up in there, but he drank, about half of that water before I fucking, magically put his drink back on the table. And it was amazing how quick he became coherent again. It grounds you in reality. That's why it's important to drink water. Brought to you by water.
Brought to you by water. All right, the election has commercials.
All right, well, hopefully you don't get flagged for those. Are you going through Twitch at the same time?
Yes, I'm going on Twitch at the same time.
Hell yeah. See, you got your StreamYard shit set up better than me. The only reason my shit's getting more hits is because I throw it into literally every chance I get. I sit down and I got 3 screens and I share everything everywhere that I can. Like anywhere I think people might, even if I'm not, as long as they accept the share.
Yeah.
I'm like share. Yeah. Share. And my Instagram is finally growing too. I don't even have a lot of
That's what I was doing originally, but then I just felt like I was like, dude, I'm probably just fucking bothering everybody with this shit. I'm just fucking
They're so used to it. So if you're on Facebook, because you obviously are, Facebook, so I have less likes on Facebook than I do as far as stuff that's going on my channel. But I feel like most of the people are getting diverted from there because you got to consider that not everybody actually clicks anything, Yeah.
A
lot of people just scroll through and they're like, it's funny, or I don't like that. And the only time they'll actually comment on it is if they really don't like it, because then they're like, fuck you, I have opinions. So basically, as far as what I've figured out is you just fucking, once you like something, share it as much as you fucking can. Share it to groups, Facebook groups, share it to your page, share it to... Do you even have a Facebook page for your show?
No.
All right, well,
I don't have enough fans. I was going to wait till I had fans.
You have plenty of fans. Where do you think those views are coming from, dude? Some of your videos have over 100 views. You have fans. They don't see your shit enough because they're subscribed to 1,000 other channels. That's what it is, dude.
That's how I am.
Exactly. I subscribe to everything I like because I know it helps them. So, like, if I like something,
we could look right now to
if I like
all the shit that I'm subscribed
because,
to.
My channels, because I only have my regular channel linked to my Google account, and then I have the channel that I use for my podcast.
A lot of
and
these
they're
I
both
gotta
linked.
delete.
They're both linked to the same email.
Like this one, I gotta delete.
Don't delete. Don't delete. He's okay.
I don't think it's doing anything though. It's just sitting here, just taking up space.
He's a good guy though. So fucking.
Look at guy.
So stay subscribed. That's all that matters.
6, 7. So 7 plus 117. I'm just subscribed.
I'm just saying, that's how this shit works though, because we're a community, so we have to appeal to each other.
Yeah.
And then once we appeal to each other, then people start clicking on us, man. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Ain't no thing. No way Dad is live. What? Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh, I got to post this stuff just in case.
No
YouTube
way Dad is live, huh?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Because they think I'm an old man.
You are an old man.
You're
older than me. I like to get this guy to guess how old we are.
He knows how old I am. This was a fan that watches
how old am I, Hentai Slayer? I know you've seen me. I've been on the show before. I probably called you a faggot when I was too drunk to remember.
And I've linked you guys to my podcast is better than your podcast on our Discord chat. So.
I really appreciate it if you guys check it out. 65. That's a burn. That's why I told you we should have recorded for the lab, because I would have went.
Yeah, I don't have any of your fucking sound shit.
I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you set up a soundboard eventually. First, you got to get this room cleaned up.
Of course, California is. Biden's winning in California.
Of course he is. Donald Trump finally.
Florida.
He just hit it. Look, Republicans, they're coming up. They're coming up because the Dems are still beating us. But dude, this is exactly what happened last election.
So is this
not exactly?
Is this one right here the current count, and then this is everything that's going on state by state?
Okay, so this.
Like everything they showed in this thing.
So far with the count, when this pops up over here, this is the electoral.
That's the electoral college
which
count.
Means Biden could win right now.
Yeah,
this
Biden's
is the
winning.
popular vote count. And they're going
state by
state to state. Yeah. This is the percentage state to stay. I'm like 99% sure. I don't know 100% because I'm not used to following as closely as I have this year.
Oh, dude.
But yes, these are, I believe, electoral. Yeah. But no, see, now this is the Senate. This is the Senate. See, so this is how many votes in the Senate. We're winning in the Senate. See, so you gotta watch. See,
weird. Like I'm sorry. I'm on either side.
Okay. So to clarify, I'm not a Republican. You're right, Hentai Slayer. We are fucked regardless. But how fucked and who's fucking us?
All right, now we're at House.
That's the House of Representatives. The Democrats, yeah, they're beating us in the House. That makes sense. But I'm sorry. I'll stop saying you and us. I'm not a Republican either, if you were wondering. I'm a libertarian. I'm a third-party libertarian. I believe in free market interaction and giving power back to communities.
Giving power back to the people.
The reason why I'm supporting the Republican Party is because Trump is a diehard capitalist. They fucked us real hard. Yeah, and they're going to keep fucking us, buddy. So anyway... the reason why I'm hoping Trump wins is because I know my candidate is not going to win, and I know Trump is a capitalist. He's a piece of shit, but he's a capitalist. Biden's going to die, and Kamala's a cunt. That's it. In layman's terms, to take it away from all the political jargon, and she is not going to hesitate to give money to her cop friends, which is going to keep militarizing the police. If anybody marched for anything, it was to stop that from happening. Okay? So fucking that's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me, but that's what I think. So, but I also believe in it. So, it is what it is. You're going to get flagged for that.
Before they go out. Well, isn't there something wrong?
There's no way you're not going to get flagged for playing someone else's podcast. Here. Is that Tim Dillon? That's Tim Dillon, bro. Tim Dillon kicks ass.
It stops him from being a psycho.
You agree that Tim Dillon kicks ass? Is that what you were saying?
No, he's probably agreeing with all the other fucking ranting you were doing.
I was hoping he was agreeing with the Tim Dillon thing because Tim Dillon does kick ass.
Yeah,
he kicks so much ass. He's a great comedian. He's way funnier than Joe Rogan. I can tell you that.
I think he was just recently on Joe Rogan.
A lot.
Earlier today he was on.
Yeah, he's been on Joe Rogan off and on a lot recently. Those are the only, because I don't really listen to Joe Rogan anymore because I unsubscribed to him because
he sold out to Spotify.
Yeah, and I don't even think it was fully his fault because they definitely misled him. They misled him, and he took the money, which you can't blame him because it was a lot of money, and he took off to Texas. So, I haven't lost all my faith in Joe Rogan, but I did unsubscribe to his shit. And I go up and look up the episodes and his guests, and then I read about his guests, and then I listen to their shows.
That's how I've always watched Joe Rogan. Is like if I like the guest or if I can.
But see now instead of subscribing to his shit and giving him the views, I just read his information and then do it. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't want him to get my views, and I don't want him to get my subscription because I don't agree with what he did with Spotify. Now in the upcoming, obviously that could change. Because if he, gets away from this sellout mentality that I'm seeing, yeah, Joe Rogan is trash.
I gotta post all these just so fucking
put Joe Rogan as trash.
Because sometimes YouTube likes to hide the fucking group chat or the live chat after the fucking video's already been processed.
Put the Joe Rogan one up for sure because that's where we're at now. Oh, dude, I like that fucking his profile picture is just. Is that the fusion one?
Yeah, that's Gogeta.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm sorry, I'm not up and up on my DBZ. I was more of a Pokemon kid, so I'm kind of a homo. But way into the DBZ though.
Dr. Doom, this is
You're wearing a tie, huh? Put that one up. Oh yeah. Are you talking about me?
I should be wearing it. That's Jamie Martin.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Jamie. Oh yeah, thanks for tuning in, buddy. That's awesome. I wish I was wearing a tie. Hold on. We'll work on it.
I got a tie. Probably I can fucking find real quick. Are you gonna tie your mask and do a tie?
I'm gonna try. I'm a guy for this bitch because anything is possible in science. Am I right?
That's what you said tonight at comedy night.
I've been saying that a lot lately because I almost died.
Yeah. Oh man.
Is that a tie, Jamie? All right, what do you think of that? Is that close enough? Can I do my executive order?
That's actually decent.
It's not bad, right? Like, I mean, obviously it's not. I can do my executive order. My fellow Americans, you all love butt sex. Those of you that don't love butt sex are racist. I don't know, man. That was obviously not funny. Gay as hell. Lord, forgive me.
You know what's funny?
Me, Lord.
What's funny is because I met this kid in this Pokemon app we were playing on our fucking. Now he's making fun of you for liking Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. I love that you know this guy better than I do because you know what he's making fun of. Oh, he's a Pokemon fan.
No, he said it in retard.
Oh, you're right with the cat. Yeah, you're right. I told you. I admitted it. I love deciphering language. I'm not too good with the. I just kind of caught on recently that means I'm retarded. Because I argue with people online all the time, and I think we're having, because I get heated, you know, and I don't realize how much of an asshole I'm being until I'm being an asshole.
Oh, dude, yeah, I do that
all
too.
the time.
Yeah, and
then I've just caught on to that's what that means, and I realized how often people are just calling me retarded, and I was like, oh man, that's gonna be. We're gonna have to work on that. But nice. Thanks, Jamie. Dr. Doom, that's a good name.
I think he's on the Twitch chat. You can go on the YouTube chat. I don't think I'm cut off from YouTube right now if you want.
But you need viewers on Twitch too.
But
go with what you feel, Jamie.
But if you want to be on the Twitch is more authentic.
You gotta put a tie on. If you don't put a tie on, it's not authentic.
I almost said Jennifer Aniston. I'm like, that's not her. But it's Jennifer Ashton. Dude, Biden. I didn't think Biden would be crushing this hard right now. I thought as soon as Biden got nominated, in the primaries.
Dude, the problem is. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
I
off.
thought as soon as Biden got nominated in the primaries, I was like, dude, that's 4 more years of Trump guaranteed. Dude,
nah, dude. Because did you watch the other debates?
I watched part of the first one. I didn't watch the vice president one, and then I watched mostly all of the last one.
It was so fucking orchestrated. It wasn't even funny, man. I actually didn't watch the last one at all. My dad did. I haven't even went back and watched it. I watched the first. What a boomer! Boomer. Just put that one on the screen.
I already had it up.
That's hilarious. But yeah. So anyway, I didn't watch the last one. I watched the first debate, which was all right, but it was just entertaining because it was so fucking stupid, dude. Because Trump is snarky, man. Like regardless of how much you hate him, he's a snarky motherfucker and he's entertaining to listen to. And the media does twist the things he says. That's why I stress the point. Is he a good guy? Absolutely not. He's a diehard capitalist. He's taking Florida and Ohio. It's over.
Yeah.
You gotta put that one on the screen. But yeah, the thing is, so that first one was he was being snarky, and Joe Biden was obviously, dude. Just go back and, dude, if you watch it from start to finish, it's just funny, bro. And then
the last one was hilarious to me.
But didn't they set up some extra rules for the last one though to cut them off better?
Yeah, but they didn't exercise it at all. I think there was an actual button on the desk,
and they didn't use it,
and it didn't work or something. I don't know
because I didn't watch it. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah. Because it was definitely not used. She was definitely trying to cut him off. All right, let's go on to the next. Oh, dude, you're fine. You're fine.
No, I'm just making sure you throw your shit up there so people see it. Just so people didn't think he was talking about butt sex, because the rump's taking Florida. Yeah, they've been doing that for, dude, more like the Florida's taking the rumps. But yeah, we got you, bro. We know you're driving. Anyway, what were we talking? No, okay. So yeah, like you said, you watched the last debate. I didn't watch that one. I'd been reading about how they were supposed to implement. They were supposed to be cutting them off so that they could talk more better.
Yeah.
Wasn't essentially the plan so that they
or
could,
like
a buzzer basically?
Yeah, or like when they cut each other off, or when they do that shit, because both of them were doing that shit. Like,
yeah.
One of the funniest things in the last debate was fucking Biden was going on and on about Trump fucking putting the kids, the illegal immigrants or whatever, in cages or whatever. And then Trump,
he was like, who fucking made those cages?
He's like, who built the cages, Joe? Who built the cages, Joe?
Which is awesome. So the thing is, though, is like, so a lot of things that people don't realize about Trump, they do. They obviously do. But like when I talk to people, like when they get this rhetoric in their head because they're consuming media and they're not doing their own research, is like Trump is kind of eccentric when you look at like the rest of like American history. Like he's the first one, I don't want to say in all of history, but in a very long time to fund his own campaign completely. He didn't like do what like all this other politician shit where they shake hands and like take money from people.
Yeah.
He funded his own campaign, which is why I always theorize that, because he didn't win the popular vote 4 years ago. So I always kind of theorized that like he bought the Electoral College. Like he just he bribed the right people and he had the money to do it. So now what I'm getting at is Trump.
Dude, Hillary scared the fuck out of me. I thought if Hillary got elected, we'd be in like a world war by now.
Oh, I'm really glad she didn't.
Yeah.
But I will. But just because Hillary
I mean, Trump might have caused. I'm not saying that he did this himself personally, but he caused a sort of psyche in a lot of Americans. Now we're in like a civil race war.
Okay, so it wasn't. So
I'm not saying
America
it was
kind of contributed to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't. It just happened to happen during Trump's campaign, or not his campaign.
Okay,
but
so
his
are you familiar with what happened?
Line of legacy?
Do you know what happened in Charlottesville? That what the year Trump got elected, the big
yeah.
You know about the Tiki Torch white people?
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, so they've been around for a long time, dude. For some reason, or I don't know if it was planned or what. Yeah, of course everybody was scared. They're still scared, dude. So yeah. So when that shit happened, the media blew it up in a way that like we didn't really know what was going on. All we knew was that Trump was elected and there was a bunch of racist white people with tiki torches in Charlottesville. Well, I'm just going to explain it in layman's terms, and they can correct me if I'm wrong if they want.
Absolutely.
To. At any point in time, viewers. But
I will.
Essentially, or you can. But essentially what happened was, so they all rioted. Most of them, Rona. This is pre-Rona. This is
pre-Rona. This is 4 years ago.
Pre-Rona. We're talking about 4 years ago when Trump got elected. There was a riot in Charlottesville, which sparked a lot of this fucking white supremacy shit. Which is because there's an organization in America that you should be way more scared of than like the KKK, quote unquote, because everybody knows what the KKK is. Everybody knows what Nazis are. And if you're any halfway decent person, you know that you don't like that. So kind of hard to fly under the radar. There is an organization called the American Renaissance, and you can look them up. They have their own website. They're called the American Renaissance. They fly under the radar, and they push white supremacy literally. Like, that's literally what they are. They're a white supremacist organization. They have more influence than anybody would like to admit. Okay? Now, them combined with all the other stupid white fucking suspender wearing cocksuckers, all rioted in Charlottesville, and of course, everybody else shows up too. The leftist protesters, and a riot happened, and a few people got shot. If you watch, there's a documentary that explains it way better than I can, called Alt-Right, ALT-Right, Age of Rage, and it's on Netflix. It's a really good documentary. And I can explain to you more about it. But that's part of the reason. So they were able to use that combined with some of the things Trump said in his speeches, and that they cut them up so that you get the worst part of it. But if you actually go and watch the speeches, he's a capitalist. Like, he's not evil. He's just an idiot. You know, Joe Biden's been in politics for a really long time, and we already know that he's not doing a good job. Now, do you have anything to add to that? Sounds like a lot of fuck shit. I didn't know that. Well, I'm helping you out, man. Look it up. Watch that documentary, Alt-Right Age of Rage. It's a good place to start, because that's going to kind of fill you in on the history I'm explaining to you, which happened 4 years ago, literally at the last election. And then you can educate yourself from there. I mean, all this information's out there. It's just hard to look for because the mainstream media is designed to tell you shit.
It always has been.
And of course, yeah. Ever since one of my main influences in everything I do in art and music and everything is Timothy Leary. You know who Timothy Leary is?
Yes.
Yeah, the famous acid guru from the 60s. Turn on, tune in, drop out. If you go and actually like listen to or watch or read it, even read it. I used to actually have it printed out. I mean, yeah, he was a trippy fuck, and he did go insane. He went insane. He died in a fucking mental institution at some point. But what he was essentially saying was everything you can perceive with your eyes is light, and everything you perceive with your ears is sound. And eventually, when technology progresses, you're going to be able to get it all from one place, from a screen, from the internet, from your TV. And they're going to basically be able to control the way you think. Because if you're not willing to educate yourself, then they control what you see. That's why you have to educate yourself.
Yeah.
Now we should get a little bit more lighthearted, don't you think?
Yes.
Do a Weinercast, bro.
I mean, this isn't really an official Weinercast. We're just doing election coverage.
Well, I'm going to go take a piss so you can lighten it up for your fucking audience. Your 2 fans, brother.
Dude, I always appreciate Hentai Slayer and Dr. Doom for fucking popping
Love you,
in.
Jamie. You should have been at the mic tonight. What the fuck were you doing? Comment.
He was probably working.
Probably was working. Oh, yeah. You got that electrician shit going on. It's been way too long since I've seen you, man. I'm glad you're alive at least. Power to the people, Jamie. Stay funny.
Oh, shoot. Oh, all right. It looks like Democrats are winning the House. But Georgia, you know, the majority of the southern states are always the red no matter what. This is Idaho. This is nearby. Yeah. Both Andrew and I have voted fucking Gold Party, fucking Joe Jorgensen. So like, we're part of the system that's trying to break or change the system. It's not gonna happen. You know, like if Bernie was the primary candidate and he was the one running against Trump even said in the last debate that he actually respects Bernie, which was fucking crazy. He's all like, it's been a lot more fun to fucking debating against Bernie than fucking Joe here. Fucking. So like, but I don't even know what I'm fucking saying anymore. Dude. I was drinking at the comedy night. We're drinking right now. This is fucking election night. Andrew's been fucking ranting and raving. Oh shit, Rhode Island's neck and neck. 49-49. But I in Illinois, blue always wins Illinois. So I know my vote didn't necessarily count for what I believed in, because I already know blue's going to win Illinois. What drunk piece of shit. Jamie said he was working 16-hour days. Fuck, dude. I do not miss that shit at all, dude. I used to work 10 to 20 hours a day for North Park Rental. like people don't believe me. I had to like show them pay stubs where it'd be like 180 hours a week or 180 hours for the 2-week period. You know, like people didn't believe me. Like sometimes it'd be even more than that. A lot. Sometimes it'd be less. You know, it just all depends on what we had to do. But I do not miss the days of 16-hour days. Like I'm glad I quit the schnooks because working like 8 to 10 hours a day doing landscaping and then going into the schnooks like immediately after I got off work until close was, yeah, there was money, but actually I wasn't even making a lot of money when I was working 90-hour weeks. Yeah, there was a lot of overtime, whatever, but I was making more money. I was making more money as a subcontractor because I knew a way around my taxes to where I could get by pretty good on my subcontracting wages and over taxes being automatically taken out of your fucking check or whatever. So like by the time tax time came around, dude, I was pretty good with my finances. Because a lot of stuff you have to buy. Like if I buy a pair of work boots, that's a write-off. If I buy, what are you dancing about? Trump winning more?
Trump at least took Wisconsin.
If I have to buy some wrenches or some tools or whatever, like that I could just use on an everyday basis, I could like move tax write-off for like the type of job I had at the time. So like when I actually got hired into the company, working the same hours and blah blah blah, and then getting denied. Are you switching chairs?
Nope, just keep doing your fucking show. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
All right.
I'm not doing anything. You know I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a good friend of yours. Fuck is this?
That's Frederick the Flamingo, dude.
This should be in your show.
I try to incorporate Frederick sometimes.
Taxes are boring, and so are elections. My name is Frederick.
Frederick the Flamingo.
And I should be in Weinercast more because I'm entertaining.
Hey, Wolford says, yo, Timmy Chan, what's good? Well, first we got to show up that Dr. Doom makes hella fucking bread. Mad respect for the hella bread. Mad respect. Wolford's profile picture is a picture of me completely bald.
Dude, where the fuck are those cowboy boots?
Jose gave me. Yeah.
Oh my god, you should be wearing these. How are you not doing every one of your sets in one of these? Show these to people. Jesus.
I've worn them once at a Halloween party last year.
You should wear them every time you do a set and just not acknowledge them at all. Don't acknowledge them at all. Don't make jokes about it. Just wear them.
They're so hard to walk in.
But they're so fucking funny.
They fit me pretty good.
We need to find you a slightly better. We gotta go to Goodwill.
If you want to come over like tomorrow and help me clean around here, we can do that instead of you doing it right now.
I really can't because I gotta work tomorrow, and by the time I get off, I'm probably gonna be mentally and physically drained.
If you want to come over Thursday and help me clean in
Don't
here,
worry about it. I will. Nah, it's gonna have to be this coming weekend though, because I'm just assessing your space, bro.
Okay.
I'm not actually cleaning. I'm moving stuff and assessing the amount of space you have so that I can help you perfect your studio because you have a really good room to work with.
This is a nice room.
You can turn this into a full production studio. And you guys are going to have a lot of fun watching it.
I would record while we set shit in here because I want to put sound pads up here.
Bro.
And fucking...
I'm gonna help you out.
I want to keep decorating this back wall.
We don't even have to touch that back wall.
Yeah, I want to keep decorating this back wall.
The only thing we have to do in the back is gonna be in the corners. You see how that corner space is? You see? Hey, let's just look for a second. Who that fool in the back? Is it me? It's probably me. What's up, bro? So anyway, turn around for a second. Well, you see these corners here?
Yeah.
Just leave that space. Work off from that poster down.
We're gonna throw out that mattress.
I know that. What I'm saying. See how there's like blank space here?
Yeah.
Leave that much space on that side. And that's all we're gonna need to work with on the back wall. And then you can just keep doing whatever the fuck you want with the back wall. Outside of that, we'll work on your noise insulation later. Now go back to your fucking show. You got people entertained. We got 4 viewers now. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I am gonna get a possible green screen that I could drop over. What I could do, what I was actually thinking about doing with a green screen, I do want to take a picture of this back wall.
You do know when you do episodes with me, you can use mine because I have a portable rack. If this room didn't look like a 15-year-old lived in it, we could have set up a green screen in it in 10 minutes fucking flat. Faggot. You just don't fucking listen, boy. That's why I'm trying to get you to listen. Hope lies in the rebellion. Also, this is what they're hearing us off of, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you? All right.
Oh, fucking. This is cool. You got so many fucking hats. So many hats. And sometimes they cover shit that is way cooler than the hat itself. Where's the
camera's right here.
Yeah, look at this fucking thing. Like, he's got a tiki back here. This is what's keeping this motherfucker safe. Barely keep this room together. This is like the Jesus here.
I'm gonna put a link.
Are you gonna play my song?
No, I'm putting a link to your channel on my chat.
Oh, I wish you were gonna play my song. That's even cooler though. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Oh shit. You're a cool dog. What's this? Fucking cap with some ashes in it? That makes sense. I like how I can tell you do all your drawing shit over here because I've watched your videos enough times. This is that comic book. Did you end up doing the review on this?
Yes.
I must have been sleeping when you did it. I remember it probably over my phone. I didn't get a chance
I did the review. Wolford says, yo, I like Andrew. He's like me. So I guess you're just a wild fucking nutcase that just fucking rants and raves about shit.
Hey, man. Everybody's different. You need something. That's what I'm saying. You got a kick-ass show going. We just need to live it up a little bit. We need to get you a soundboard in here, teach you how to use it, set up your sound insulation so you don't sound like you're broadcasting from a 15-year-old's bedroom. I like you too, Wolford.
It's probably just because you're roasting me and he likes to roast me in fucking all of our fucking group chats.
Right. So I'm obviously not going to be able to hang out with you until this coming weekend. So get some of this garbage out of here on your own.
Oh, I do.
I get it. I know you got it organized, but just get it out of the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On your own. And get some of this shit. This can stay over here. Just, get it out of the way so that we have, this much space to work with. And then I'll help you move the chairs around. Clean up that space. And then I'll help you set up studio style.
Yes, mother.
Father. Forgive me. For I have sinned. So anyway, what's going on with the election?
The election, dude. Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Trump's got Wisconsin. The Senate, dude. It's pretty much neck and neck.
Oh yeah.
44-43.
Would you mind playing? You know that one song I made? Go to My Party Is Better Than Your Party and throw that up for a second.
All right, I'll pull it up on make another window real quick.
Yeah, just pull it up so we can play it real quick.
What's it? My Party's Better Than Your Party?
Yeah. It's because it's the I made it sound by sound, no samples, no nothing. Just go if you go to my channel, you'll find it.
I think it's the first thing that pops up actually.
Yeah, it's because it's got the most views. Most of those views, honestly, are me because I just keep clicking it, and I know the bass is still peaking on it. start from the beginning. Or actually, that's fine. Just keep it right there.
Well, fuck. God damn it! Why does it keep going away?
I want to hear how it sounds through your computer speakers because this is like a regular system. So this is what it sounds like in most people's fucking houses.
Yeah.
Can you turn it up a little? A little bit more. A little bit more. That's probably good.
That's loud as fuck. It's like all the way up.
Yeah, keep it right. Can you see your mic here? What's your gain set at?
Unlike the African American community, with notable exception, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community.
You're going to re-engage with Cuba, though?
I can look right here.
No, just keep doing what you do.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, you ain't black.
Yeah, I will, Wolford. Thank you.
You're going to re-engage with Cuba, though? You're going to re-engage with Cuba,
I'm going to start going live on my show soon. I think you're going to dig it. I'm just planning it out.
Unlike the African American community, with notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community.
I made this sound by sound. That's why I'm so proud of it. Because like no samples, no nothing. I cut the speeches up myself and everything. Downloaded the speeches, cut them up sound by sound, and put it together myself. First song I ever actually made, start to finish on a sample.
Notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community.
These are all real speeches.
I know.
Build the wall. I don't want them to build
My
the wall.
favorite,
But still, build the wall. That's just because it works in the song.
my favorite thing Biden ever said was, poor kids are just as fucking as talented and as well off as white kids.
Dude, I wish I'd had those samples when I was making this song, but I could only work with so many samples at a time. This shit is trash. But fuck you too, bro.
They're not sending their best. They're not sending.
You don't have to like it. I'm gonna make more music. Eventually, I'll make a song that you have to like.
You have to like.
Because you're gonna like it so much that you're just gonna be like, I have to like it. Not today, but I fucking will.
They're not sending their best. They're not. Supposing you brought the light.
That means we own our lives and our bodies. And if we own our lives and our bodies, that means we own our labor.
That's Spike Cohen. He was the vice presidential candidate for the Libertarian Party.
That society is best worked out when people respect each other.
That's Joe.
Ending the war on drugs isn't just the freer thing to do for liberty. It helps put families back together, and it saves lives. And we did it without giving up on our principles. We did it by remaining true to the party platform. That's the message that I want to continue. That's the message that I want to.
The Republicans and Democrats, it's really just a system whereby they have claimed the exclusive authority to take from us as they see fit. Libertarians want to dismantle that in favor of allowing more free market
interaction.
He's low key like Andrew.
Yeah, you don't have to like anything. You don't know me. You don't know if you like me. For all you know, for all you know, I kill people. For all you know, this is the last episode you're going to see. I'm going to chloroform him. I'm going to fucking drag him away. You're never going to this will be the last episode of Weinercast, but my channel's still going to be on. And now you're going to be that crazy conspiracy theorist no one's ever going to believe.
What's crazy is how close every state is in results. Like, I didn't think this many people liked Biden.
Dude,
I know a million people love Trump just because
the propaganda machine, the media machine is fueling right now. It's fueling. Like it's fucking you. Yeah, of course they do. Do you not talk to the people in the major cities? Chicago? I argue with people in Chicago for fun every day just because I think it's hilarious. They love him. Yeah, of course. I'm like, it's gonna be close. I think I think Trump's gonna take it, but it's gonna be close, man. Biden might get it. Like honestly, I've never been more worried about an election in my life. Andrew, yeah. I will give you your rights back. Fuck the fucking corporations. Fuck the corporations and the government. Abolish the ATF. Taxation is theft. Taxation is a necessary evil to keep things like fire department going. Dude. Law enforcement's necessary, but it's not supposed to be militarized. We should not be spending 53% of the federal tax budget on the fucking military every year. It's not that hard to figure out. When are people going to start getting mad? Back to your show, buddy.
Biden's got Arizona.
You got Arizona?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
That's surprising as fuck, dude.
He's got Michigan, too. No. Trump's got Michigan. That makes sense. I've met people in Michigan. Last time I went on my union trip, back when I was still on a union committee, I met some people from Michigan, and they're pretty down to earth there. They do math. He's got Montana, but it's close.
New Mexico. What? No, that makes sense.
It does, but yeah, because see, a lot of people have moved this year too. That's the thing. People are moving all over the country because jobs are being affected more than they have in years. What's surprising though is because we thought this was going to crash the economy. The economy is actually super stimulated because at first the panic buying was obviously crazy. Now the panic buying is getting what's the word? Grounded. I guess just grounded in reality. Yeah, because I was having panic attacks because I saw my best friend kill himself before this happened.
Yeah.
A month before this happened,
and so then we were probably at one of the first quarantine funerals.
Yeah,
exactly. People were wearing masks and shit.
Wiener, this is part of the reason why Wiener is always going to be one of my best friends. He fucking listened to me cry for days.
Yeah,
for days. He's half the reason I'm alive. I was drinking a fucking fifth of Maker's Mark a night, passing out on my dad's fucking floor, peeing myself. And I own a house. Dude, brains break, dude. I'm not going to sit down for that long, buddy. I got too much energy.
You've been on a fucking...
That's because I've been doing a cleanse. I've been doing a lot of...
Doing a cleanse?
Well, I was just talking to your fucking stepdad about it earlier with the herbs and the tea and the vitamins and such. It's real shit, bro. It actually,
I know that shit's. It's funny to hear you say that shit though.
I know, because you're used to me just ranting and saying dumb shit all the time.
No, because you're not usually one to care about your health.
I know. That's a new thing. It's new for me too. But a rule in algebra that I recently learned that I used to think was Marxist rhetoric. But I've been talking to a lot of people who aren't being dicks and have been helping me learn stuff. And radical problems require radical solutions. It's actually a rule in algebra. That is not a theory. That is fact. Radical problems require radical solutions. And if you look at the world around us in 2020, I think that's exactly what we need to start. We need to start just fucking paying attention, man. Pay attention, help the people around you. Care about the people around you, but also know that some of them are going to try to fuck you. Be smart.
Yeah.
That's the problem, man. As much as I would love to be a communist. Now that I've learned more about what communism is, I'll be doing some interesting episodes soon.
North Carolina's close.
Once I get to know these people a little bit better. But I've been talking to a couple people who are self-proclaimed communists, and one of them was a libertarian 5 years ago, and I'm a libertarian.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that got me interested. And I started talking to him, and he understands Marxist theory. He's not just some idiot crust punk kid who's we're all gonna throw in $3 on a fucking gallon of vodka. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of them become communists, because they're everyone can
see. Texas, dude. I'm surprised Texas got 47% Biden, dude. That shit is shocking.
Virginia.
But right before Virginia was Texas. Now it's at Wisconsin.
Trump's going to win. Trump's got Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to take Wisconsin.
Yeah, because all Wisconsin has for their blue votes is fucking Milwaukee and Madison. And then fucking everybody else that lives in all those fucking hick towns. Except across the street from Danny's house. She lives in this fucking small-ass town, 1,500 people. Or some shit like that. And across the street from our house, these fucking people have a Black Lives Matter sign. And I'm like, dude, the only black people they even know is the fucking ones they see when they drive to Janesville.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, dude, they jump on bandwagon. Why do you think, like, dude, you know how many Facebook friends, like, I know how stupid that sounds, but I was watching my Facebook friends because when we started doing comedy, you know how I've been producing all the small shows.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Like,
so to get to know people, sometimes you just have to mass add people. Like, remember that one day when you were texting me and you were like, did you get hacked? Because, like, I added your fucking lady friend or whatever. I literally didn't even know I did that. I was just sitting there going through and adding everybody that didn't look like a bot. That's it. I was like, real person, not a bot. Real person, not a bot. Real person, not a bot.
no, because I just had like 2 people on the same day. Like, who's this fucking Andrew guy? And I was all like, oh.
It's because I am doing that on purpose, though. I just keep adding people because think about how many friend requests. I add everybody. I go to their profile and make sure they're a real person, and then I add them. That's all I give a shit about. If you're a real person, I'll add you on Facebook.
The lady friend thing was just on the Facebook dating, whatever dumb shit.
That was on there. I swipe right on everything. I've actually ended up in some sticky situations because of it.
That's literally what we assumed, but we just felt it would be fun just to bust it out on it anyway.
Yeah, it was funny. No, I thought, but what I'm saying is, though, is I do that on every app. Like, even on Instagram, that's how I've been growing my Instagram. Was just like, I'll go to whatever person I like, and then it pops up with you may also like, and I'll just like every other one. Yeah. And I'll do it until it doesn't let me do it anymore. Because those people, if they follow you, a lot of them think the same thing you do, so they just follow you back. Because if they see one funny picture on your thing, they'll follow you back. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So you just got to have the time to sit there and just click on stuff, dude. That's literally what it takes. Is just click. Click until somebody likes you, and then eventually one of these cocksuckers checks your channel out.
I'll be right back. Paste your link on the live chat again, just because. All
right. Apparently, I'm in the captain's chair. Weiner will be back shortly, everybody. So if you like Weinercast, my show is a little different, but it's called My Podcast is Better Than Your Podcast on all major listening platforms. Now that includes, Spotify, Castbox, fucking. Basically, if you can find a podcast, it's on there. If you want to find me on YouTube, it's called My Channel is Better Than Your Channel. It's right here. There you go. That's all the information right there. I'll post the link for you. Just in case you want to. Weiner's on some episodes. He's going to be on a lot more episodes in the future for sure. Great dude. I love that guy, man. He's probably. I got to figure out where his camera's at. I can tell you guys can't see me. There it is. No, I found it. You got to get this fucker. Well, I guess the way you're used to sitting, it makes sense. Okay, yeah, but yeah, just check it out, guys. I'm about to give him his shit back.
I'll sit here.
No, I'm gonna give him his shit back here in a second, man. Because it's his show.
I'll sit here.
But yeah, so
let's scoot over.
We're not gonna do that, bro.
Just scoot over.
No, I'm getting out of the captain's chair. But anyway, this is my information. You got my link. My channel is better than your channel. Is what it's called, just because it's funny.
It's good, and it's helping everybody out a lot. And we'll tell you about it later. Maybe.
Yeah, we're just trying to get. Well, the idea behind it is we want anybody who has an idea to come through. If you want to do an episode, I can Zoom you through, and you can do an episode with me if you want. If you see our newest episodes here called like the COVID Chronicles. Those were episodes that Weiner was actually, I think, the first episode.
I was the first. It was either me or Matt was the first one. I think
Matt was the first one because he didn't. Yeah, Weiner right here. He's the longest episode. Yeah, right there.
But okay, so what I was getting at though is that
if you want to hear me chat with Andrew for fucking 4 hours.
For 4 hours, but like that was just one episode we did. We're working on stuff. The whole idea behind it is basically just free thought art project. And it's going to be a podcast, and eventually we'll start uploading more music. The music's kind of slow, but it's coming because, it takes time to learn. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. I can even show you, like, Panic Attacks and Gay Bookers is our newest episode. And that's where I was actually having panic attacks. I didn't know.
I didn't watch that one.
I didn't know at the time. It's pretty new, so we don't have a lot of views on that one, but we're working on it.
I've been meaning to watch that one because I like Richard. I like Richard a lot.
Well, I'm trying to remember what I was going to show. Oh yeah, I got to show you guys my ad video. My channels, but yeah, there we go.
I knocked that beer over. You're not gonna copyright strike me, are you?
No, because I made it. But anyway, it's peaking on these speakers because it's playing through the speakers from his speakers. It's playing from his speakers into his recording mic, so it has the potential. It sounds better than that, but the bass does peak quite a bit. But we're just trying to be entertaining. We're trying to do a free entertainment project, and I don't know, man. Hopefully, Wiener gets more popular. Hopefully, we get more people, and that's really all we're trying to do, man. Dude, literally anything goes. Look, I did this episode was with my other buddy. It's called the Big Gay Confederacy. None of it is based in reality.
Dude, wasn't I there? No,
we tried to do it like 3 different times, and I didn't publish it because it just sounded so, racist-y. So it just sounded gay and racist. So once I had the visuals, I thought it was kind of funny, and I posted it. It's not doing great, but if nothing else, it's good clickbait. Because tell me that's not a fucking good picture right there. Look at that shit. Hold on. We're going to pull it up.
All right, what's up, everybody? We are...
just to show you, just to get in there and show you the pictures. Yeah, see, like... my camera quality is a little better now. We're working on it, but yeah, it's supposed to be funny. Don't take any of it too seriously.
Let's talk about gay stuff. That's my favorite.
I know. I put it into my new news background, bro, because like.
All right, we're back.
Oh my God, we're back. Here, you take over.
All right.
God damn it. I fucked your shit up because I don't use StreamYard. I'm sorry, guys. We're back. I fucked your shit up because I'm not used to StreamYard.
We're back.
We use different broadcasting platforms. So.
All right. So what were you trying to show?
Okay. Go back. What was I trying to show? Oh, I just wanted to show them the new news background. Actually, here, go to
the very first episode. It was me.
It was you.
Look how shiny I am.
I can't see it.
Oh shoot. Oh.
You gotta change your shit.
There we go. Look how shiny I am. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're working on it. Here, let me show them. I wanted to show them the new news back. That one. So here, just hit that one. And then just skip into it. Right there. Just hit anywhere. That's the new news background because Biden's in front of it. He's getting cute in and out, but that's let's talk about gay stuff in the corner. We got our logo. We got some fucking acid references and just all types of cool stuff, man,
All right. Let's get back to this election coverage. That's commercials. Never mind.
Well, go back. Yeah, actually, when there's commercials, instead of playing the commercials, just go to Marcos's channel. Marcos Lara. See, that's actually his episode right there.
Yeah, that's the channel. He's got a channel?
He has his own channel. Let's do this first. Our friend Marcos Lara has been helping us a lot with
what's up, everybody? We're back.
No audio because they can go look it up on themselves. Just know that this is Marcos Lara. You've
probably seen him in majority.
You know how he does those Care Bear jokes? I actually personalized.
Yeah, I know.
I personalized his background and everything.
You've probably seen him in the majority of my comedy videos when you guys watch my comedy videos.
Yeah, the guy who gets on stage and hosts and stuff, that's him. He's got his own channel. He's also really awesome. We'll go ahead and plug him real quick. His shit is Comedian Freak, but I got to find it first because it doesn't always pop up right away. Yeah, he popped up right away. So here, subscribe. There we go. We're subscribed to him now. This is Marcos's channel. He's got a lot of stand-up on here. Mainly, that's what he posts. He mainly just posts videos of his stand-up. Not a ton, you see. He posts the shit he thinks is good, and he's actually getting a lot of views if you look. Like his views are really.
What is that? 12-second fucking videos. That shit's gonna be like, I can waste 12 seconds. You know?
Exactly. Like he's. I don't know. He's got a way different method than I do. Is in everything, not just on the media, but in comedy. We all do. We
tell different. Dude, I was actually loving that you were laughing so hard at the shit I was telling tonight.
You did a great job tonight. I even saw on your screen that you had your shit written out better.
Yeah.
Is that what was on your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. You're working on your writing. I'm working on more of my improv stuff now, if you couldn't tell. Could you tell when I pulled my phone out? Because I'm working.
I couldn't tell what you were working on, really.
Yeah. Dude, I've been doing so much other stuff. I kind of have to just like. It's hard to do everything at once, man.
Yeah.
But I could tell that you've been working on your writing. You've been working on your writing and your delivery because you crushed it tonight. So when you recorded that, right?
Yes.
So make sure you plug that video. You should probably actually.
I'm gonna work on that stuff either tonight or tomorrow after work.
For sure, plug that one. Because that's a good one. Like anybody who's been watching your shit will for sure see the progress.
Yeah.
Because that was a solid fucking set, bro. But anyway, yeah, this is Marcos. Marcos Lara. It doesn't hurt to plug our local people. His shit is Comedian Freak. If you put in Comedian Freak, you'll find him. Currently, he's at 185 subscribers. I'm surprised he didn't blow up a long time ago because he's like he's very eccentric and he's really clean in a way. But he's also like got his own flavor, and I really respect him a lot as a comedian. He helped me, kind of inspired me to do what I do as far as the real life producing. The online stuff I got to on my own, but yeah. So let's get back to the election.
Let's get back to the election.
I gotta go pee.
All right. I didn't know he had a channel. I'm sub to him now. I didn't know he had a channel. Fucking shoot me. I don't even know what this is referencing to right here. Did Dr. Doom leave? Dr. Doom probably should leave because he works 16-hour days. Biden is crushing fucking Trump right now. Damn, dude. Like, oh my God. Let's see who's on the fucking Joe Rogan cast. Oh, it's over. The Joe Rogan cast is over. I don't believe it. I don't believe that it's over. I think something happened to my internet. No, it's over. Not as good as last year's, or not last year, last election. Last election's, the end of the Rogan, or the end of the world Joe Rogan podcast was fucking awesome, dude. Like, look that one up. End of the Rogan, or end of the fucking world, #1. Joe Rogan. It was before he was a sellout, so it's fucking, it's awesome. I honestly, dude, thought Hillary was going to win, and I was terrified. Like, not that I wasn't terrified that Trump was going to win. I was all like, dude, either way, dude, this shit's going to fucking be terrible. But, like, yeah, like Andrew was saying earlier, like, if you just talk to, like, the average person, or actually, no, Andrew didn't say this. I was watching fucking this YouTube channel, Some Black Guy. That's the channel's name. It's Some Black Guy. I was watching a channel of his before I went out to comedy night, and he was talking about how, like, if you talk to, like, the majority of people, like, during, like, any sort of presidential, like, term, like, I grew up with like 8 years of Clinton, and then 8 years of Bush, and then 8 years of Obama. And now it seems like it's going to be 8 years of Trump. Or maybe not. It might.
Andrew, don't lie to Timmy.
So,
there's nothing wrong with hope, bro.
So, like, but throughout all those years of
those ring lights. Keep talking.
I said so I was wondering what you were doing. So throughout the 8 years of Clinton and then Bush and like my life has never really changed. So like it like all this big hype over the fucking presidency and like who wins and whatever, it's not really going to affect you all that much.
It's the long run that you have to worry about.
Yeah.
It's the long run. In the short term, no, it's not going to affect you that much.
But I'm talking about throughout my whole life because I grew up with 8 years of Clinton, 8 years of fucking Bush, 8 years of Obama.
You're right. I came in late. I hear you.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
That's what I was talking about. Like my life has not really changed. Like I was destined to be a degenerate scumbag, like no matter what,
Don't
dude.
say
Like
that. Dude, destiny is a lie. You are your own god.
Yeah. And I like being a
And
degenerate.
so is everybody else.
I like being a degenerate scumbag.
And you're a degenerate scumbag.
Yeah.
And what with the day you don't like being a degenerate scumbag?
You can just not be one. Yeah. I get it.
You're smarter than you look.
Smarter than
Oh man, I love this Pac-Man, dude. I can't wait to get you in on that fucking comic book idea I have.
I have the one. I have the old one that it's based on underneath it.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Right there.
That one?
Yeah.
And you drew both of these like not looking at anything?
Yeah.
Like just out of your brain.
Well, I looked at the Namco logo to see what it looked like, and then I looked at the Pac-Man logo for the second one to see what that looked like, so I could do that.
Dude.
So other than that, yeah.
This is talent, bro.
The whole reason I don't like this one, because of how the eye is, how the angle of the eye is, and I was already too far into it to change it. So then you see this one actually looks like it's
you don't have a scanner, do you?
I don't.
Oh man, we're about to fucking destroy the world. But like we're gonna give it back. we're gonna take over the world and then we're gonna give it back because we're nice people. Oh man. You have no idea how much I can help you. We haven't even started yet. I just had to assess the situation. Over here, probably more fucking merch. Oh, I see a Playboy.
Oh, there's all sorts of Playboys around here because Clyde has a massive collection of that he's trying to give to me. He's like, you could probably sell these.
Yeah, they ain't worth.
And I'm like, I don't know to who.
Wait, Kiss though. We gotta be. Oh, dude. How funny is that? Oh yeah. We're about to set you up a sweet ass studio, Wiener. We just gotta get some of the garbage out of here.
Oh, dude, I've been needing proper motivation, dude. If I have someone just come here and help me do a bunch of shit, dude, that would help a lot.
Like I said, dude, get the garbage out of here for now. That's what you need to do on your own. Get all this garbage out.
Yeah, I do that every week. I do that every other day.
Well, listen to me. If I can't make it over here this weekend, I'll come next weekend. Because I won't have my kid next weekend. This weekend I have my kid, so the rules are gonna be a little different. Next weekend, make sure you got all the garbage out of here.
We could have Blaze running around with the dogs, fucking.
That's why I'm saying we might be able to do it this weekend. But I have a lot going on.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking mention Pac-Man again? What? What's wrong with Pac-Man?
He's terrified of that Pac-Man drawing that I'm doing.
It's so cool though.
No, like, the other one.
But this is the original one. Right?
That is the original, yeah.
It's so scary. Look at it. He's holding the ghost like he fucking would. Oh, this should just like be in front of your face every time you broadcast. And you just be a terrorist in Iraq and just be like, the capitalists will go down. Oh, they're gonna be destroyed. You live for the corporation.
This is why your podcast is better than your podcast.
My podcast isn't good enough for the name, but it will be.
We were gonna do the show on his channel
I tried getting him to broadcast from the lab, but he wanted to do it from here.
I wanted to record here.
So now I'm going to help him turn his space into a lab. And then it's not going to matter. You even got this plywood over here, dude. You have no idea. I already know.
No, that's this fucking pool table that my cousin destroyed. So now I just have those two pieces.
Do you need it?
I do not need it anymore because the pool table no longer exists.
Sweet. That's good.
So I could use this shit for shelves.
Yeah, that's great.
Like
dude,
all sorts of cool shit, dude. Like,
dude, we just need to get it out of here so that we can. Trust me, just make sure you get the garbage out of here and get everything pushed into the corners so I have the space to figure out.
Oh, dude, I'll be moving shit around.
I'll assess it with you.
I'll start tomorrow.
I'll assess it with you piece by piece so that it's built the way you want it built. Because you're going to build it. I'm just going to help you build it.
Bet, bro.
Yeah, like I'm not going to build a space that ain't yours. It's your space. I'm just going to help you build it. And then y'all are going to love Weinercast, everybody. If you don't like it, if you don't already love it, clap for that, you stupid bastards. Joe Biden said that to a bunch of veterans last year. If you didn't see that video, you should look it up. It's hilarious.
That show was hilarious because I was just clapping just because you were like, I was just trying to clap just because, like, to make it seem like people were there.
Yeah.
Because, like, nobody was at comedy night tonight and we still had a blast. I actually brought an audience for once for like the one night where nobody's fucking there.
It's good you did though. They loved me. I don't know who your one bearded buddy was,
That's
but
Sage.
He seemed to dig my material.
I gotta tell you some stupid off-air drama about that later on, but.
Okay, cool. I still got a little bit of time. I only got like 20 minutes or so left.
But it's off air. It's unrelated to any of this.
That's fine. I'm just saying about 20 minutes or so from now, I gotta head home. So I gotta go back to the corporation tomorrow. Now that I've recovered from the coronavirus.
Damn,
I think it turned me gay, but it didn't fuck my lungs up. So we're okay. We're gonna be okay.
You and Josh, we're pretty gay tonight.
So gay. Dude, Josh's shit was so fucking funny. Though. Josh needs to make his own channel, and the problem is I don't think he's doing his podcast. We got to check it out. Can you pull? Do you have a Spotify account?
I don't.
Okay.
I think I might, but
can you? Never mind. We'll do it later.
Yeah, dude. I almost
because that way we could have plugged Josh's stuff too, but I don't think he's currently recording. He was.
He recorded tonight.
Did he?
He recorded tonight.
On his podcast?
No.
I know. He's recording his comedy. I meant he was doing a podcast from home.
Oh, shit. Was he?
Yeah. You remember it? If you guys get bored, it's still there. I just don't know if he's currently putting out episodes, but it's called...
What is it?
The Amazing Blaze... No, it's not on YouTube.
Oh, it's not?
It's on Spotify.
It's only Spotify. All right.
Yeah, it's audio only, but it's called The Amazing Blazing Asian. And it's hilarious. It's just him though, so
so he does like Bill Burr, like
and the episodes are kind of short. So I've been trying to. Well, I haven't talked to him about it in a while because I've been so busy. He said I didn't know COVID. Well, Wolford, anything's possible in science.
Anything's possible in science.
It probably doesn't.
I don't know if you leave. I don't know if I'm still gonna cover this shit. I think I still will.
What?
Like I think I might still just cover.
Might as well. Actually, when I get home, dude, you can just fucking get me in on here.
Yeah,
dude. If you stay on, let me finish this. I'll go home and I'll jump in with you from the left.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Hell yeah. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link right now.
Yeah, I'll just jump in when I get home. I just gotta finish the smoke first, and then. Because once I'm at home, I can stay up a little later, but I got to catch a couple hours of sleep before I go to the factory tomorrow. I got to be up. Well, I don't have my kids, so I can actually sleep an extra hour. So when I get home, I can jump in and cast with you a little longer for sure.
I want to send a link to Jeremy.
Jeremy? Who's Jeremy?
My best friend. He's on a lot of my shows.
I'll even have my soundboard set up and everything. You're gonna hear my soundbites whether you like it or not.
They sound weird coming through.
I know, but the reason they sound weird is because they're recording through my mic and then coming through your speakers and also recording through your mic.
Yeah.
Because we're broadcasting from different locations. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I wish if you recorded your shit through OBS while you were doing the StreamYard thing, I would be able to hear it and it would help me correct it because I would know what it sounds like on your end. I keep trying to tell you over and over again that a lot of this stuff is tech stuff. And I'm getting pretty good at it, but like, you let me help you a little at a time, but like, you're always skeptical. A lot of it's tech stuff. Once we make your show look professional, more people like Wolford will find you, and they're gonna love it.
Oh, Wolford loves me.
I know. There's 1,000 Wolfords out there. Not literally. Wolford's his own eccentric. But there's some fucking Foxfords out there that'll like you too. And then there's some Raccoon Fords. And then there's some fucking Fiat Chryslers or something.
Fiat Chrysler.
That's what I work for. That's how I actually live. I don't make money off of this, guys. I work for FCA. I'm a UAW member. United Auto Workers.
And that's another thing you guys got to remember. We put our own money into
what
this
we're doing.
shit
like it's
to
not
entertain you guys.
Yeah, like it's not like nobody gave us money, nobody signed us. Like we do this because we love it.
Yeah,
and we're really glad anybody. Like even we have 3 viewers right now. That's enough.
I love it. I love it.
That's more people that are in this room. That's almost as many people who came to our open mic tonight.
Honestly.
So we really appreciate you guys. Once I get home, I'll fucking tune in from my location from the lab, quote unquote, and we'll have a little bit more time to broadcast. And I hope you all are digging it. I also got to finish this beer and then come down a little bit because you shouldn't drive fucked up. Podcast brought to you by Ice House. Don't drink and drive.
Brought to you by Mickey's.
I live a couple blocks away, so it's like fuck it.
Brought to you by Mickey's. So like, drink if you want if you're at home. Georgia, fucking dude, Trump's got Georgia back. Wait, no.
Trump's gonna win Georgia regardless.
No, Biden had Georgia.
I know he did for a little while, but I would bet money right now he's gonna win Georgia. If you want to put $20 on it right now, you can fucking put.
I don't want to. I'm not betting any money on this.
You realize I have a lot of family in Georgia, right?
Oh yeah. You've told. Yeah.
Like I know Trump's gonna get Georgia. If Trump doesn't get Georgia, the election's rigged. Like even more than it already is. Like
North Carolina's been neck and neck.
North Carolina's going to stay neck and neck. My prediction is that Trump's definitely going to take South Carolina if I had to guess, but I could be wrong. He's winning Ohio, right? Did I miss that? I think.
Yeah, he was winning Ohio.
Yeah, that's because Ohio is a right-to-work state. They have no love for unions, so there's no Biden support there. Rhode Island's going to stay neck and neck.
That's one of the things that
Texas, he's gonna
kills
win
me
sure.
on Republicans, dude. Is fucking anti-union shit, dude. Is fucking like
okay, but so that's why libertarians are so cool. Because a lot of people, let me explain this too, because a lot of people think that libertarian is like anti-union, you know, because like they're essentially considered Republicans who smoke pot. That's what they like to call us, which I honestly think is a good thing because pot's cool. And being a Republican isn't necessarily a bad thing. But they're obviously biased, and they're biased towards being capitalists. And when you look at, like, Democrats, now the way we've evolved in the political climate, they're kind of more towards, like, the socialist side, which isn't necessarily bad either. The problem is we have to meet in the middle. And that's why this year the Libertarian Party was so amazing, and they reached so many people, because their candidates, if you were actually listening to them talk, like, they're not anti-union. What JoJo wanted to do was take power away from the government unions and give power to the workers' unions. That's us, or me, I should say.
me too.
Yeah, and him. He's also a workers' union for setting up shit. So they want to give us power back
for shit like this, entertainment.
So that's what he does. So anyway, in Illinois, this is a state where for the most part, but at least in Illinois, I don't know what the federal laws are. but we don't have the right to what's called wildcat strikes. What a wildcat strike is where the people can decide to strike. Like if everybody walked out of the plant, that's a strike. That's technically illegal in the state of Illinois. Your union reps, like the people who rep you, have to vote on it to allow you to strike. So that makes it easier for the corporation to buy the union workers, to buy the union reps out. So they buy them out and they'll vote any way they want. And that's why we're losing power. That's why we're losing power. That's why we're losing money. Because the union is supposed to be power to the people. And I believe in unions. And that's another reason why I believe in libertarian, because they wanted to give the power back to the workers' unions.
You know what? I'm also pro scabbing. Because if your union is not providing the fucking work that you need to do to survive, then why shouldn't I fucking seek out other work?
People should always vote and not just work in their best interest.
No, because like the union I work for in the town I live in.
Some beer here. Do you have something to clean this up?
In the town,
I don't want to fuck your shit up. Just keep talking. But I'm gonna clean this up while you're talking.
This
is all wet too.
Hold on.
I'm gonna put this over here. I'm just getting it away from your electronics. Calm down. Here. Thank you.
In the town I live in, our union is really small and our work is limited. And usually the most work we get, we have to outsource a lot. And we'll work with Chicago and Madison and Milwaukee, like a lot of towns in my surrounding area.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna get it.
It's actually not bad.
I know. I'm gonna get it all so you don't fuck your mouse up. Because it's actually a decent mouse. Keep talking to people.
So, there's a lot of venues that do the same shit that we do, but they are non-union venue. And a lot of people will end up working for those venues because they haven't been getting work in the town they live in.
But then if your union finds out you're scabbing, they don't want to put you through to work. Am I right?
Yes. And like it's like, what the fuck, dude? So I'm totally pro scabbing if you like have to, dude.
Because the whole point of a union is to be in your best interest. And if you're in a state like Illinois, like what I was explaining, if your reps get bought out, your reps won't vote in your best interest. They'll vote in their best interest, which is money in their pocket, which is technically illegal, but they do it.
Yeah.
And it makes it easier for them to do it because technically us as individual union members don't have any power. See what I'm saying? And they did that on purpose. That was a law that passed once upon a time. It's part of like a lot of people this year voted yes on fair tax just because the word fair. That's why they did it. They were like, oh, fair tax, that makes sense. But in reality, all that is a bill that's going to allow them to raise our taxes. Like for a couple of years, you're going to be like, oh, wow, our taxes are lower. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, everything that you're used to buying is going to get hiked up because they want the money back for the stimulus, bro. It's all connected. Like, it's not hard to figure out.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to fuck us because they're trying to turn us into serfs, basically, because they've had power for too long and they want us to be peasants and they want to have power. That's what it is. But yeah, that's why I'm also pro. I'm pro scabbing if it's in your best interest, for sure. You gotta. So.
That's an inside joke between me and my fans. So every time I'm smoking weed during a fucking stream, I'm like, dude, I'm not smoking. I'm meditating.
You should know the difference between smoking weed and meditating. I smoke weed and I meditate, and I don't do them at the same time.
I don't either. But
do you meditate though?
I do.
Like actual meditation?
Yeah, I do it in this room actually. I'll sit down on the floor here. I'll turn the lights off.
Sweet. And so you know what we need to do? We need to make your space awesome. So when you meditate, you'll believe in yourself more. Because you're already starting to do it. That's why you're doing so much better. Dude, look at your subscribers. You've jumped so much subscribers even just in the past like week or two.
Yeah,
It's because people like this guy are finding you and they like you.
Oh, we met through a whole other means.
But
besides
what I'm
this.
saying
Yeah.
is though is like slowly but surely.
But there has been random people who have jumped on.
tuning in.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I know. But you get what I'm saying. Though.
you tune in all the time, and you just talk shit, then you leave. I know
I do that.
I know that you're watching. I know that you're watching.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Though. You're getting people. So we just need to keep doing it. Once we get this space sexied up, like a little bit more professional.
Yeah,
you're gonna be solid because we're gonna set your StreamYard up so that you can go through more than fucking.
I think I can do more than.
Oh, you can. We just need to get you through to the right places because not every broadcast is supposed to go to every. Stop lying to Andrew. What?
I don't know what I lied about.
I'm gonna finish this beer and I'm gonna meet you up broadcast at home.
All right.
Send me the link.
I already did.
All right, cool. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Or kind of. What is it? 11:16. Yeah, I got a little time. All right. I won't be on the broadcast for super long, but I'll tune in.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go because I go to work like.
What time do you go to work?
I start at 7, but I've been clocking in at 6:50 just to fucking I'm slowly making up for COVID time.
I gotta be up at like 5. I get it.
Yeah.
So
so you're
I'm gonna go home, boot up the lab, and jump in, and we'll just like conclude the election. Like 20, 30 minutes.
No, dude, I actually do meditate in this fucking room. I turn the lights off. I turn those lights off, and I just sit in here and I fucking just chill, like with my own thoughts for fucking like 30 minutes. I swear to God, I do that shit, dude. Like, I swear to God, I do that shit. I swear to God, I do. Why you? I swear I do. I actually meditated at work today because like I was left at the shop by myself and I got all my work done that I needed to do. And I was just waiting for someone to show up to give me the next task. So I was just sitting there on some fucking skids. I just just close my eyes. And I just let my fucking brain go off. And what's fucking crazy though, like I meditate and I try to get in that at peace feeling, but it doesn't always work. Like, look at his line ass face. It doesn't always work. Sometimes I just start thinking about just shit that's not even true, or like some like parts of my insecurities, and then I start just feeling a type of way where like I'm all like, oh, like my friends don't really love me. Like I start just feeling a type of way sometimes, dude, and it's I don't know, dude. It's troubling, but then it's also enlightening at the same time because then you can like you call up your buddy. Like I call up Jeremy, and I'm all like, dude, I'm feeling a type of way about this shit, dude. I was like lost in my thoughts for like 30 minutes, dude. Like. And I don't know. So, like, the shit that you meditate about that's supposed to keep you at peace, I think is also a bridge for, like, you to be able to link up to the people that are close to you to be able to, like, talk about. Like, I think it opens up, like, something in your psyche to fucking be able to, like, talk about with, like, your friends or like the or a specific person that you have like maybe feelings for or whatever. Like, I don't know, it's whatever, dude. And I no, I seriously do this shit constantly. For me, constantly is maybe like once a week, you know? So, like, I'm not saying I meditate daily. Sometimes, like, it could be like a couple times a month, you know? Like, I'm not saying I meditate often, but yes, I do meditate and I go into like trying to just figure out who I am and what I want out of life. And if none of your friends love you, just know I'll always love you. Dude, hell yeah, dude. No, like I have nothing going wrong in the friendship department because like I like as Andrew was saying, dude, like for him, I went out of my way to comfort him during a fucking time of trauma. And I will do that for anybody I know that I'm close with. Fuck, dude. I hate talking about this shit because I don't want to like brag about doing like good deeds because I think that's like kind of like a shitty thing to do. But like just the other day, dude, I was like leaving the grocery store and the dude needed to jump. And like everybody's just walking by him. I'm like, yo, bro, like you have it's like an old man. And I was like, you need to, hey, yo, what's wrong? Like, you need to jump or something? And like, what's wrong with your car? He's like, yeah, dude, I need to jump. I'm like, all right, bro, dude, let me put my groceries away. I got you. Put my shit away. Fucking roll right over to him. Fucking helped him out. Like, it took no effort or time out of my fucking day to do that shit. I don't know, man. Like, people were just walking by, not even fucking asking if he needed help or anything, you know? Like, that's. I'm guilty of this shit also, where, like, you see someone pulled over with their hazard lights on and you're just fucking driving by, like, oh, I just got off work and yeah, I'm guilty of it also. But, like, I try to help when I can. I try to tell myself, I'm like, yeah, they're pulled over there. Like, maybe you don't have what you need to help them. Even though I have a backpack full of fucking tools always in my fucking car. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta turn it off when these fucking commercials are on. Turn that off. And just let me know. I appreciate you guys. To the bottom of my dinghy. Bong! Oh shit, election's back on. Oh shit, they're showing like riot footage. Footage. Look at this shit. Fucking full screen it. Hold on. Look at this shit. Protests outside the White House. Black Lives Matter. I appreciate you guys, man. 100%. 100%. I appreciate you guys. Let's turn on some volume, see what they're fucking talking about. I don't want to get flagged. Oh my god. This shit's loud as hell. There we go. No. That sound is awful. What's up with this? Is this all the people who voted gold? Dude, I'm surprised Biden is crushing this hard, honestly. Speaking of these commercials, have any of you guys been watching The Mandalorian? That shit is good Star Wars. That is actually really good Star Wars. Man, I'm actually glad I brought Andrew over. Because I needed some like proper motivation to just fucking whip this whole area into shape. And he came over here fucking looking around and he was like determined. Fuck Baby Yoda. Fuck Baby Yoda. Andrew is on his way to his house and I sent him a link to jump into the cast for when he gets home. So he should be back. But we're not going to be recording for too much longer. It could because we got jobs. And we got to work early in the morning. So Andrew will be back. I'm just looking at my face in the fucking camera, dude. I look fucking sloshed. I look fucking... I look totally fucking inebriated. Sorry for you guys having to deal with me all the time. But I thank you for fucking always tuning in. I think you guys just like seeing me fucking drunk and rambling on about whatever. Who's pulling the diversity campaign right now? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Straight for the heart of the story. All right. It's just ABC News trying to... Is ABC more left-leaning? No, it's not, dude. ABC's run by Disney. No, that's the fucking facts. I am gonna be trying to pump out way more content. I actually did a reaction video yesterday to this Justin Bieber featuring Chance the Rapper, but it instantly got denied. But which is fucking weird about it is the only segment it wanted me to block out was all the shit with Chance the Rapper. And that makes zero sense to me because Chance the Rapper is all about that fucking mixtape and that fucking free market fucking shit. So, like, you could hear all the Justin Bieber shit on that fucking reaction video, but it wanted me to cut out the Chance the Rapper shit. So I put out a dispute. I put out a dispute for that. I don't usually put out a dispute. You like on the genuine shit like that me and Reika live react to. I just cut out the segments and then put it back up on the YouTube. So like the people who don't watch it live don't necessarily get the full effect. But this is something that I recorded not live. And it's how I've done all my other reaction videos, right? And I did I put a link in the for the original video in the description. I did everything that I always do on all my other reactions. And for some reason, they wanted me to edit out the parts in this Justin Bieber song where Chance the Rapper is going off. And I'm like, no, hell no, dude. I fucking disputed that shit, dude. I disputed that shit, dude. Like, I get the live reactions that me and Reika do. I get those. So, like, yeah, I'll cut out the whatever that you do. That makes sense. Even though I do put a link to all the original videos in the description. And I mention it during the video that there's a link to the description, or there's a link in the description below. Dude, yes, honestly. YouTube is always fucking up. Dude. All these results are so close. Like, I remember 4 years ago, like there were spots where like Hillary was like totally crushing it, and then spots where like Trump was like totally crushing it. Like every fucking state that I've seen is like so neck and neck. But then you look at these fucking this shit, dude. Biden is fucking crushing it. I did not think he was gonna crush it this hard. No way. I did not think that. No way did I think that, dude. Like, I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna drink this. I'll use the restroom. I'll be right back. Andrew should be popping on by the time I get back. So, like, we'll see. Watch the election coverage. If I miss anything, let me know. I really don't give a fuck. Oh, and we're back. Andrew has not tuned in yet. Oh shit, dude! People were just watching while, more people tuned in while I was gone. Who did you all vote for I voted third party. So like my vote doesn't really matter in this in the mainstream of things. It matters in the long run of more and more people eventually voting third party. I was chatting with so many people like during the past few months about they would vote third party, but they feel like their vote wouldn't matter, or they would vote third party if there were more third party people in the Senate or the House, or or shit like that. And I'm like, that's how we get it started. We get a third party fucking person. We get a third party candidate at least lit up in the fucking mainstream. Oh my. He said, I voted Andrew. But that's how you get it started. Like vote if you don't feel like you want to vote for rapist number 1 or pedophile number 2, then go with the other options. It doesn't matter regardless who it is. Go with the other fucking options. Fucking 4 years ago, there were 2 other options. I voted for one of them. And then automatically, when I told people I didn't vote for Hillary, they automatically started calling me a misogynist fucking piece of shit. How could you fucking vote for Trump? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I didn't vote for Trump. I voted for motherfucking Jill Stein. I voted for a qualified female candidate for president. I didn't vote for Hillary. I thought Hillary was going to start a goddamn world war. Like, the fucking Clintons murdered people, dude. Like I thought Hillary was going to start a world war. The shit that happened during Trump, started a fucking race war or whatever. But I don't think he necessarily caused it. I think it was just the mentality of people. And then all this fucking, all sorts of shit. When Trump became president, white nationalism became, super rampant. Super fucking rampant. And there were many times where Trump, denounced the fucking KKK publicly, but you never know what anybody's doing privately. That's why it's private. And really, the two, Biden and Trump, dude, they're just fucking two heads of the same fucking coin. It's how it's always been. That's why for the past 3 elections, I've voted third party. The first Obama term, I voted Obama. I was like, yes, that's progressive, that's change, that's whatever. Second time, I'm like, dude, Obama sucks, dude. I voted Gary Johnson. 4 years ago, I voted Jill Stein. This year, I voted Dr. Joe Jorgensen. Dude, honestly, yes. I mean, they were there during Obama, but all they were doing was making racist jokes or whatever, But yeah, when Trump got elected, dude, shit went wild. And it's not necessarily his doing. Like, he did not say, like, hey, let's he didn't say let's make America white again, but that's what people ended up claiming it as. They was waiting for an opening. Like, and I know people who are gonna like just tune in like halfway through, they're gonna hear me like sounding like I'm defending Trump. I'm never defending Trump in anything whatsoever. I think he's entertaining. I think he's a fool. I do not think he's capable of running a country. And I don't think running a country should be fallen on a sole person, or like we should have a person as like the face of the country. I think that multiple people should be in charge. I mean, I know it is. That's why we have like this, the Senate and the House of Representatives. But like, and like they do the stuff and they veto the bill, or like the president can be like no or yes or whatever because he has executive order of what. But none of that shit even really matters. What did you say? What did you say? Trump is like that special needs kid in the class that just is annoying, but you can't get mad at him because he was born like that. No, but here's the shit that really matters. Even if you vote, like, even if everything that it gets voted is like ideal for the Senate and the House and the presidency, there's still the fucking other people that are in charge, that run the fucking game, that run the fucking all this shit out of whatever. And like, it would even be possible with Dr. Jo Jorgensen if she even had a chance of being elected. And that's why I give even more mad respect for the third and fourth party candidates, because they know they're not going to get elected. They know they're not even going to be looked at. But the support that they do get, it gives them all hope for people actually waking up and realizing that all this two-party shit is a scam. It's I don't know, but it needs to go out the fucking door. Hold on, what do we got going on? Rhode Island, fucking Biden's got Rhode Island. It's neck and neck. He's got the advantage. Texas, of course, fucking Trump's got Texas. Well, I'm gonna be analyzing this shit until I come up with my next train of thought to fucking rant and rave on. Who knows if Andrew's gonna jump back in? I am gonna end this stream after this beer, so I'm gonna try to milk it. Maine. Biden has Maine? I don't know. That makes sense. There's a lot of ghettos in Maine. Hey, Andrew's on. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. All right. I can't hear you. He's preparing something. Andrew's younger than I am. Andrew's like fucking like 29 or some shit, dude. I'm 33, dude. Andrew's younger than I am. Go ahead, dude. Play the music that you're playing, dude. As long as it doesn't copyright me, dude, play it. $27. I thought 29. I was gonna lean. I was gonna.
Can you hear me now, Wiener?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I wasn't.
The music I was listening to would have copyrighted you, and that's why I wasn't playing it, because I got down here and I had to get my shit set up, and I was having fun.
All right, I get it. It's fun.
Yeah, no, that's why I know you were confused. That's why I was like, hold up, I'm in.
I figured you were doing something that you're like. I thought you were gonna like hook me up with something like super fucking fresh.
The only reason I'm not doing that is because, like we were talking about earlier, like when I do shit, you know, from your fucking, you know, if I play it through, it sounds kind of weird on your end.
That little like 4-second thing that I heard actually sounded not bad at all.
Didn't sound too bad?
Did not sound bad at all.
Okay, now hold on. Let me get off of your fucking thing, because I'm actually watching your YouTube stream. You know how delayed it is.
Yeah.
All right, now I can see my fucking thing. To keep my video from going so blurry, that's the only thing I don't like about StreamYard, is because I got to switch the cameras. Hold on. If only I could remember how to do it. There it is. Cam mic, camera. Hey, look at that. Yeah, so it's not. Yeah, I don't think I can get it to zoom. Yeah, StreamYard's weird.
Way better right now.
I know. Yeah, StreamYard's weird. I gotta get my tech figured out a little better. But as you can see, I'm working on it. That's why I know it goes blur, it goes in and out. Part of it's because I got the green screen filter on.
I love it. I love it how it supports your green screen. I thought like the green screen shit was only for the host, but I love how it supports anybody who wants to use it.
Yeah, now that I just moved my shit around. I want to see if I can get my shit centered right. See, I've been working on my tech for a while, because I like with your StreamYard shit, it fucks with me because I do everything through OBS. But yeah, see, most of my screen's in there. I just which side is it? I
actually didn't have my light on us, and I think I look better when I have it just up in the air like that, dude. I look way better than having it shot at us.
Yeah, you gotta experiment with your lighting a little bit. My lighting, dude, you know what's crazy? You want to see something? Dude, my lighting's not even on right now. Hold on. My actual studio lighting isn't even on right now.
That's what I love about this, because it's not like an official Weinercast. It's just us experimenting with fun shit.
That's my studio lighting, which should help
while watching the election.
Yeah, that helps. Yeah, exactly. I'm having a lot of fun with it, which is the only reason why I'm not going to sleep, because I should, for all logical reasoning, be asleep.
Oh, dude, I totally should be asleep in 10 minutes, but
this is kind of a big one. Another one of my buddies just turned me on to. Joe Rogan just today came out and said he supports Joe Jorgensen, which is fucked up, because he's been getting paid not to support her. He could have had her on his podcast any point in time. Any point in time.
Yeah, and she would have done it.
Yeah, she wanted to do it. Did you see when she went on Fox, dude? They sandbagged her hard.
No, I did not see that.
If you go, we won't watch it right now, but if you go back and watch when she went on Fox, dude, they wouldn't even let her answer questions. They sandbagged her hard as fuck. Yeah, and now all of a sudden, because Joe Rogan has to make himself look like he's the people's person, but in all reality, dude, he's fucking us, man. He's an asshole. Fuck that guy. Fuck Joe Rogan's bitch.
All of us need to work in the morning, and we're staying up late because of some shit that does not necessarily matter.
No, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt to pay attention. It doesn't hurt to know what's happening, because
it does not hurt to know what's happening at all.
I mean, when you were talking about how it hasn't affected you in your lifetime, it didn't affect me either until this coronavirus shit hit, which started out, and it still is. I mean, it's a real concern.
Well, actually, it did affect a lot of us in
positive ways, kind of.
No, in positive ways and in negative ways. Like, I had 2 paid hosting gigs in April that got canceled. Like, you had a paid gig for me for hosting as Sharkies.
I had multiple gigs. Yeah, that was one of my gigs.
And Richard Garcia, who's on your latest episode.
Newest episode. Yeah.
He's on your latest episode. He had a paid gig for me at the for hosting at the Looking Glass.
No, dude, we had a few. I had even more than that. I had one. I was supposed to perform at Louis Tap in Roscoe, and I missed that one before, because that was like the last show that went down before the first lockdown, and I couldn't go because Larry died, and I was dealing with all the shit here, and I canceled the show. And Nico understood, because he used my sound system to produce the show. I let him come pick it up and all that, and we were all cool and everything was cool, but he understood, because obviously I was going through shit. But that was the last opportunity I had, and even in my head, I was like, doesn't matter, because I'm doing good. I'm going to have more shows. I got shows coming steady. Boom, gone.
Boom, COVID pocket canceled everything.
Everything.
I
don't like beer as much as I thought I would. I'll probably switch to my tea.
What are you drinking?
So when I was going to just switch straight to tea and start coming down, but then I remembered I had just some random beers I picked up at, apparently this shit's made in Michigan. Just some like when cases like break open at Woodman's, they have discount carts, and this one's called Song of the Open Road. It's not too bad, but it's not quite the flavor I usually like, but it's good beer though. It's not bad. Anyway, so yeah, but I'm also drinking what I planned on drinking. This is like sleepy time tea, and then I mixed a little bit of mugwort in it because it has wormwood in it, and that promotes dream activity. Because you can't get, so absinthe is something that was really popular at one time, but now it's like, I don't know. So it's popular in Europe, and then it's
made from wormwood bark.
It was popular in Europe, and then it's legal here, but if you buy the absinthe liquor, they take most of the wormwood out of it. So you got to buy herbs that actually like contain wormwood naturally, and mugwort's one of them. It sounds like some Harry Potter shit, but it's a real plant that, like, yeah, that's what's in it. It's called wormwood.
Yeah, no, like I remember hearing about absinthe when I was like in high school, and one of my buddies,
it's really weird,
smart about everything. He's all like, yeah, it comes from fucking wormwood bark. Like, I'm like, wormwood bark? And he's all like, yeah, it's a fucking tree, dude. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it's like it's not the only plant that well, I don't understand it all the way, but yeah, I just buy the straight raw. It's called mugwort, which is just a plant, and with the bark in it, and it's got wormwood in it. It helps with dream activity, and then I mix a little bit of honey in it too, because honey is obviously sweet, and it's also a natural antibiotic. So it's one of the best things you could possibly drink. So.
Dude, like all these percentages are so fucking close. It looks like Trump's taking over the majority of the states, though.
See, right now, yeah, dude. Last time I said Trump was gonna win, nobody fucking believed me. I remember because I went down to Rockies and like I went in, and I was like, Trump's gonna win, and everybody was like, no, I was like, we're building the wall, and they were like, dude, just calm down. I was just joking, obviously, but like,
I personally, like, over Hillary, I wanted Trump to win because as I said while you were gone, I thought Hillary would have fucking caused a fucking world war.
Oh, Hillary was evil.
Dude, the Clintons are fucking scumbags, dude. Like, and they're like, no, Bill Clinton played saxophone on Arsenio Hall. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, that was pandering. That's all that was pandering, dude. Like,
oh, it for sure was. Did you hear they're already protesting in Rockford?
Really?
I'm trying to find out where. There's no live stream of it that I know of yet. I don't know what they're protesting. There's nothing to protest. I'm talking to somebody who knows about it though, so I'm waiting to hear. I don't know. I'm waiting to see if I got any information coming. I love how they keep popping up the ads for The Mandalorian. I haven't seen the new episode yet, and I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited, dude.
I'm waiting for episode 2.
Yeah, I haven't watched the first one yet. I can. My buddy gave me a login, but I've been busy. I'll probably watch
Episode 1, dude, fucking, it's like, whoa, dude. Boba Fett's back.
Whoa, holy shit. So there was one protest already on Perryville. One of my friends got stuck at East State and Alpine. The cars were blocking the intersection. They had 30 people flying apparently KKK flags.
What? Hold on.
That might not be true. Hold on. This is my friend who's telling me this. I'm trying to find out if there's. Hold on, I gotta pee real quick. I want to find out. You should try to search that. See if that's actually see if there's any news coverage.
I'm searching it now. Hold on.
See if there's any news coverage on that because apparently it just happened. I don't know what kind of flat. I don't think that this bitch is.
Should I search like riots on Perryville or what?
Just search like protest Rockford.
That's August. October 4th. October 25th. Yeah, we're in November, dude. We're November 4th now.
Sorry, I had to pee real quick. So the person I'm talking
I can't find it.
Yeah, but listen to me. The person I'm talking to is a delivery driver, and they got stuck at the intersection, and they saw this happening. They just don't know what the flags are. I highly doubt they were KKK flags. This chick's kind of stupid, but there's definitely people marching, and they're marching on Perryville. There's no news coverage of it because nothing's been broken. News don't give a fuck about nothing that don't get broken. Hold on. There's not a lot. Like roughly 30 people. It's basically just 30 people marching around on Perryville, acting like fucking idiots, shutting down traffic. I did a couple of the BLM protests when shortly after.
I know. Yeah. You were there. You were there like in the early days.
Well, not the early days, but like shortly after George Floyd died. Yeah, no, I did. I went to two of them. One of them I went to with a really close friend of mine who he's white, but his lady friend's black. And they also are, well, he's a libertarian. I don't know what her political views are. Really awesome person at any rate. But I went to the protest with him because I wanted to see what was going on. And we shut down all of East State because we had way more than 30 people that day. We probably had, when I showed up that day, there's probably 150 people there. We shut down we shut everything down. They boarded up fucking Harbor Freight and all the major they shut Target down.
Yeah,
they shut everything. Yeah. That's the power of the people, though. It really is.
I remember meeting up with you afterwards. We all went
at Rockies. Yeah,
we all
we laid in the road and we shut down the intersection of State and Alpine. We marched all through.
Dude, that's wild.
We laid face down in the intersection and they couldn't and shut it down.
That is wild. One of the busiest intersections in our town, and our town is not necessarily a town. It's a pretty legit city. Ooh, I'm burping. It's a pretty legit city.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is though,
State and Alpine to be completely shut down is
shut down all of State.
Huge.
Huge. When I went the first time. It was all of East State Street that we shut down. I didn't march to the west side. We ended at that park down there. I forget what it's called. It's like Saturn Park or something. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But it's downtown off the side. But yeah, we marched from there to the Target, marched to the intersection, laid down in the intersection, shut the whole street down. And the people who do support it, who are driving cars, will actually come to where the protest is at. And as long as they can get by where the cops are at, because the cops will try to block the intersection so you can't park and go to the protest. So you have to go park other places. We had to park in the neighborhood. I don't remember where, by the park, you know. We had to go around it, park by the park, close to the neighborhood, walk to the park, and the march had already started. So we caught up to them at Target, and then we kept marching down. And then we shut down State Street. We shut the intersection down. We shut down downtown. We shut the whole thing down for real. They boarded up the businesses because they were worried about looting. And you know what the crazy part is? Check this out. Because I was drinking before I went, and this is how you know the media's sending you in weird directions. Because I had to pee really bad.
Yeah.
And every business was closed. Some of them were boarded up, but you know what I mean? Closed. Like you're not, you we were passing a Wendy's, you can't go into any of them. They closed everything down because of the protest. I snuck in behind a dumpster and took a piss because I had to pee. When I walked out from that dumpster, there was a lady wearing a mask, holding an umbrella, and she was in all black. And she was like, because she was outside of it banging on things. She's like, "What are you doing in there?" And I was like, "I'm taking a piss." And she was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure. I'll talk to you in a fucking second." Like I was being myself. You know what I mean? And when I popped out of the fucking thing, she goes, "Okay, you're cool." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Well, think about it. You're a white guy who snuck off alone at a BLM protest." She thought I was going to set the dumpster on fire, and she actually came over there to make sure that I wasn't going to break shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like now, are there rioters? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
and they're real, and there are rioters, but there are also like real people out there who are seriously like it's not about the political beliefs, because like BLM as a quote unquote organization, I don't support them at all. They're a socialist organization.
But there's legitimate people.
What I'm saying,
lives are
the people who are protesting and are flying the symbols and stuff, it's not about the organization. It's not about the politics. It's about giving power to the people.
Yes.
It's about giving the power back to the people. And that's why, I marched with him. I could have died. We laid in the middle of an intersection face down, and the dude counted the time because we laid there for, I forget the amount of time, but we laid there for the amount of time that George Floyd spent on the ground, which I believe was like 8 or 9 minutes or whatever. Like from the time that he put his knee on his fucking neck to the time that he died. That's how they try to calculate it. And you lay there in the street. Yeah. And we laid there in the street for like 9 minutes and shut the fucking intersection down. It's really cool. Like that's the thing. Like if you get outside of when you talk to the people who have been quote unquote radicalized, it's vastly different, because there are people who are trendsetters, rioters, kind of the stuff that Marcos was talking about tonight. How you're noticing how there's less and less people protesting because of all the fucking stupid hipster fucks, who just jump on bandwagons. The people who are protesting and keeping protesting and stuff, like, they're not necessarily protesting for BLM or socialism or fucking.
They're doing it because
they're doing it for the people.
They want to be on the right side of history.
Exactly. And that's a good thing. They want to be on. They want to help. Our police force has been militarized for too long. People are mad for reasons.
Yes.
Over roughly 50%. Last year, actual statistic, 53% of our federal tax budget went to the military. Just the military.
Have a good night, Wolford.
You too. Yeah, have a good night, buddy. We're going to bed soon too, man.
Absolutely. I need to.
But so what I'm saying is you can look up all this information yourself. And the important thing really is to just, I'll be right back because I got to get something, and then we'll keep watching. I got about maybe 10, 15 minutes left in me.
That's all I got about left in me too.
So, but what I'm saying is like, don't get stuck on the fucking, the isms, the black, the organization, remember that there's good people trying to do good things. And if we all work together, this is our fucking country, bro. That's what being an American is all about. For real.
That's the dream.
100%. The dream is being able to make and control your own destiny. That's what being an American is all about. Unfortunately, we don't all start in the same place. I mean, and we're never going to. That's nature.
We're never going to, yes. But we got to be able to see eye to eye. I've had you can go if you need to, but like I've had plenty of fucking. I've known like rich people like throughout my years of like growing up.
Keep talking.
And I've had plenty of like rich ass friends that did not flaunt their wealth. Like they were just cool with everybody. Like, and they would invite people over to their place for like the parties and shit, dude. Like, but then there was the other fucking kids that like thought their wealth was like extravagant, and they would flaunt that shit. Like I fucking hated those kids, dude. Like I fucking like to me they were like the fucking scums of the earth, dude. I remember being in high school, I was on the soccer team. I pretty much think I was like the only poor kid on the soccer team. Like everybody, like the majority of the kids were cool as fuck. But the 2 team captains were complete fucking dickheads all the time. like they got into a power of authority and they did their best, I guess, to like abuse it. I don't know. But one day the fucking team captain comes in, he's all fucking like the team's like, oh man, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened to you? And he's like, oh man, a lightning storm happened. It fucking struck my fucking basketball pole down and fucking crushed my car. And I'm like the only person on the fucking soccer team laughing my ass off that like some tragic shit happened to some fucking privileged fucking piece of shit that like I didn't respect. And I don't know.
I mean,
he was talented in soccer, but he was a dickhead personally. So like I don't know, like.
No, I get what you're saying though, because I at least heard like the beginning and the end. I missed some of the middle, but I get what you're saying.
He was like all the middle, yeah.
No, you'd be surprised. The way my speakers are set up, all I did was walk to my room and come back. I can hear you up there.
Oh,
just
nice.
just not all the way. I actually have it set up that way because there's a couple of holes where I can put speakers in the ceiling for when like we do.
No shit.
Yeah,
No.
like not speakers. I mean, cameras. Because when we did like sipping and sitting, I had a camera set up on a grill where my buddy was making brats, and then the other camera was for us to. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So there's a couple of holes in the sound, and so I couldn't hear everything you said, but I you'd be surprised. I can actually kind of hear you when I'm not in the room.
Yeah, when you did tune back in, you seemed like you did hear most of it. So like,
I did, yeah, and not all of it, but I did. The main part that I heard, at least that I focused on, that resonated with me, was at the beginning where you were talking about how you've known a lot of rich people who don't flaunt their wealth. But and that's exactly. I know one of my best friends used to live in the room that my lab's in, and he's now very successful, and he's never flaunted it to anybody ever. He's a really nice guy. Yeah, he's just a really nice guy, and he likes to have fun, and he takes care of himself. And really, that's what we should all be trying to do at this point, because we're all Americans, and if we help each other, dude, seriously, the possibilities are endless. We don't want to turn into Hong Kong. You know what's happening in Hong Kong, right?
I do not know what's going on in Hong Kong.
It's been happening for a very long time. They've been protesting and trying to fight against the Chinese Communist Party for a very long time. I'm not going to talk about too much about it. Go ahead and do your own research. But honestly, man, if people don't take it upon themselves to just do good for themselves, that's all it is. It's just like just be yourself, just figure out what you're good at. And just keep working, and just stay in that mentality. Because if you don't, we could end up in a really bad place. That's all I'm saying. And we don't want to do that. We want to fucking prosperity for the collective. That's what we want. We want everybody to have we want equal opportunity. That's what America. So yes. That's what America's all about: equal opportunity employment. That's a fucking literal act that had to get passed because people are so fucking racist and stupid. That's what equal opportunity employment. That's fucking the same, dude. We do a lot of these things for a reason, Like, yeah. Like, I mean, that's what being an American is all about. It's about, you got to take care of yourself first. But then you can help you help your fellow.
Biden's got Arizona right now.
That's still surprising to me that he got Arizona.
Dude, because Arizona's a right to work state, dude. Like,
yeah, I know. That's why that's really weird.
That's what, dude. That, like, maybe they're fed up with fucking, like, maybe the unions are fed up and they wanted to vote blue, dude. Like,
well, because a lot of right to work states are kind of, because it depends on who you work for. So there's a lot of people in Arizona who aren't making enough money for their labor, so they're going to vote blue because they think blue means pro-union.
My what's awesome about my union is it will like if there's not a pandemic going on, it's gonna crush it anywhere across the fucking world.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody loves concerts, everybody likes watching movies, everybody likes watching TV, everybody like we even do the presidential shit, dude. We do campaign shit, dude. Like we build their state. What sucks about a political gig, I fucking hate working political gigs because
Yo, you were telling me about this because the Secret Service fucks your shit up.
Yeah. So like we'll set some shit up, and then Secret Service comes in like, no, you need to set this shit up a different way. So then we'll tear it down and set it up, and then the venue managers or whatever come back in and are like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And I'm like, well, Secret Service tells us, they're like, no, dude, fuck. Then we have to set it back up to how. What is that? I like it.
You know where I got this? It's funny because like what you were talking about, setting up political gigs. I went to Madison and me, my friend that I was just talking about, and his brother, we helped set up and tear down the stage for Joe Jorgensen to speak in Madison.
Yeah.
And this was one of the signs they gave us, you know, because they give you signs so that, you know, you can, because obviously they take pictures, do media coverage. I streamed some of it to my channel, but yeah. So anyway, this was my favorite one, obviously, because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Hope lies in the rebellion. Vote George Jorgensen, libertarian for president. It's fucking awesome, right?
Yeah.
The reason I bring that up is because how you're talking about how hard it is to set up political gigs. The reason why is because, you know, obviously those people need to be protected, Secret Service, blah, blah, blah. There's people out there who care so much, who are trying to, they're at least trying their best, man. Like anybody could, the only reason nobody's going to shoot this chick in the head is because not enough people even know who she is. We got to see how many votes that she gets this year, because if the Libertarian Party gets 5% or more, like you don't even understand, like that could literally mean we could see a third party on the debate stage for the first time since like the 80s.
Yes.
That's why I've been pushing this shit so hard. Because if we get 5%.
I've been pushing this shit for like fucking 12 years. I've been pushing third party votes for 12 fucking years.
I know, but you have to believe in your candidate. And this is the first one I've ever actually really believed in, because I didn't like last year. I didn't vote Libertarian last year. I didn't like Gary Johnson. I really didn't. I just didn't dig him. But this year, though, Joe Jorgensen and Spike Cohen were seriously fucking probably my favorite. They were the dream team.
So this comment right here that I posted is relevant because Godzilla fan in our Discord chat has changed his name into Joe Jorgensen fan.
Hold on.
And he's been posting a lot of fucking Joe Jorgensen shit in our Discord chat.
Hold on, I'm gonna share something too. I'm sorry, can you repeat what you just said?
No, for this right here, like how it says Godzilla fan will be happy to see that Godzilla fan in our Discord chat has just been overly abundant about how his for his support about Joe Jorgensen, and he's not even old enough to vote.
Who?
Godzilla fan.
Well, it happens, man. Dude, you know who voted gold today?
Who?
You know our young comedy friend who's been a part of
Matt. Yeah, Matt.
He did.
Matt voted gold.
He did.
Yeah. I saw that, and I heart reacted that shit on Facebook. I heart reacted it.
Hold on. You can keep talking, Wiener.
No, I'm looking at these fucking results. I was also just curious about what you're doing.
I'm talking to a guy. I'm kind of surprised he got a hold of me. He's a cool guy, but I don't know him super well.
Trump obviously has Texas. Oh man, I just missed the fucking. It looks like Trump was actually fucking catching up to Biden right now. Dude, the Electoral College, dude, has to fucking go, dude. Like,
oh yeah, for sure. Because we have the technology to count the popular votes now. Back in the day, it made sense. Now it's a fucking lie.
yeah. Electoral College needs to fucking go. Vote, like, I don't even think the fucking voting by state. I'm pretty sure that's what the Electoral College is. I'm fucking drunk. I'm pretty sure that's what the Electoral College is fucking the monetary voting it by state. Dude, Trump's got it. It's 209, 212. Biden 209, Trump 212 right now.
Yeah, I know he's got it, bro. That's kind of what I'm talking to this guy about right now.
Oh man, dude. Biden was crushing for a while. But like, as soon as Biden got nominated, I was all like, dude. Like, I even know Republicans that like fucking Bernie. They're all like, because they know the fucking Democrats hate him, or not necessarily the Democrat voters, but the Democrats that are at power fucking don't want him in. So, like, I know a lot of Republicans that love Bernie, or not necessarily love Bernie, but would vote or, like, consider voting Bernie.
Over Biden, for sure.
Yeah, definitely Biden for sure. And over Trump, because they're like, Trump kind of started a fucking race war. I'm like, he didn't, but he did. Like, I don't know. It's complicated. It's all complicated. That's just me, though.
All right, cool. So anyway, obviously the numbers are gonna keep moving.
They're gonna keep moving.
So we're gonna go ahead. Well, I have to sign out, so you gotta close.
All right, I'll sign out here in a second.
Well, here I'm gonna sign out first so that you can finish your episode for your audience. So let me just kind of do my shit. If y'all get a chance, check out my channel is better than your channel.
I'm gonna post another link in the live chat
on YouTube. Thank you. And if you on all major listening platforms, Spotify included, I'll go ahead and post that. I'll go ahead and post that right now because I can do it pretty quickly. I'll just post you a link to my Spotify.
Oh, I just posted a fucking StreamYard link. God damn it.
Just give me a second.
Don't come in. Do not come into this fucking stream. Anybody. We're ending soon.
Okay, you know what? I'm typing back to him. I'm trying to figure out.
I forgot that.
Anyway, guys, we're both kind of fucked up. So, but if you don't want to watch the videos and you want to listen to it, my stuff is on all major listening platforms. So if you look up my podcast is better than your podcast, it's on, Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast. You'll find it anywhere. So check it out. Be safe and stay happy, guys. I got to log out. Support Weinercast. Support.
Love you, Andrew.
I love you too, buddy. Support Weinercast. Support your local people, and remember, hope lies in the rebellion.
And I lied to you guys because I drank a whole other beer after I said this stream was done after the beer. So I'm going to tune out. Thank you guys for tuning in. And oh my God, dude. Like, I'm going to be up for a bit watching this shit. Like, do you want me guys to leave? Do you guys want me to leave? Or do you want to stay tuning in, watching me just watch this shit? Or do you think I should just go to bed? I respect all y'all's opinion. The three of you that are watching, I respect all y'all's opinion. Joe Biden just crushing Arizona, dude. Fucking crazy. All right, Hentai Slayer, dude. I'm taking your word for it. Thank you all for tuning in and having fun with us. The live chat makes it so much more fun. You have no idea. I do podcasts with a lot of people, and it gets uploaded later and blah 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 and whatever. Fucking the live chat makes it so much more fun, and I appreciate you guys every time you come in. Go to bed, you all right, that's it. I'm going to bed. Love you guys. Good night. Oh shit, where's that fuck?